Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Alan. Welcome back to the Mr. Z's Music Lessons YouTube channel. I'm really excited about what we're checking out today. We're checking out the MXL 990 condenser microphone recording kit, and this comes with, of course, the microphone and then also a shock mount and then a carrying case. And this micro retails on Amazon for $70 at the time of making this video. I'll have it listed down in the description for you guys if you want to check it out. And I'm kind of sick right now, so my voice probably doesn't sound very good, but I apologize, but I'll still do my best to get through this video. And I actually bought this microphone for myself, so I have a recital coming up here in a few weeks for my students, and I have some students that are going to be playing guitar, and not all my students have acoustic electric guitars. Some of them just have regular acoustics, and I just needed a way to mic up their guitars to where they can be ran through a PA system. That way they can be heard and be a lot louder. So this microphone seemed to be pretty good. Like, a lot of people like it for recording acoustic guitars and for miking acoustic guitars. So that's kind of how I'm going to be using it. So I'm just going to be mainly testing it out as a guitar mic, but I will do some vocal tests as well, just in case you guys are here to see what it sounds like with vocals. It's going to be a very thorough video. I'm going to be doing an unboxing, full review, and then lots of sound tests. So be sure to stick around. I'll put timestamps also to each one of those sections if you want to jump around in the video. Let's get started. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the box and see what this microphone looks like. Okay, right off the bat here we have a nice plastic hard case. Looks like it's already been kind of beat up a little bit, maybe just in shipping, I guess. It's kind of dirty. I'll have to clean it off. But yeah, I do like that it comes in a hard case. That's going to protect that microphone really well. And then it has some nice branding right there on the front of it, MXL. Oh yeah, looks really nice. Okay, so it looks like we don't have a whole lot here, just the not the shock mount, but this just be like the regular microphone mount that goes underneath the shock mount. And then of course we have the microphone. Let's go ahead and take this out of here. Holy cow, that is really in there. There we go. So there's what that microphone looks like. And I went with the champagne color. You can get this microphone either in the champagne or black. The black just cost a few dollars more. But if you like the way the black looks, you can get that. Yeah, this feels really nice. So I review a lot of microphones, and so sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. And it's always really nice whenever you're trying out a microphone that you know other people like really well. So. And then here we have the shock mount. That feels really nice, all metal, so that's cool. And looks like we got some thread adapters, and then these are extra bands to go along with the shock mount, just in case those break or get cut or wear out. You have some to replace them. All right, that's everything that it comes with. Okay, so I just got the MXL 990 all hooked up, and this microphone does require phantom power, so I have the phantom power turned on my audio interface. And we're going to do some sound tests just with the guitar here. And I was kind of reading about some different mic placements, so we will test out a couple of different mic placements. The first one that I read about said to place it away from the bridge, about 6 inches away. I've actually got a little farther than that because it sounded too boomy to me, a little bit closer. So I went ahead and moved it out just a little bit. And yeah, we're just going to do some finger picking. Here we go. Now, I was listening to this earlier. I think this microphone sounds really nice. So yeah, that's with the finger picking. And then we're going to go ahead and do some strumming. And I was reading it saying that putting this microphone close to the bridge, you get a little bit brighter tone, so this should be kind of bright sounding. We'll try some chords, see how that sounds. Then I'm going to go ahead and move the mic to a different position, and we'll try out some sound tests in that position. And now I have the microphone kind of positioned where it's pointing towards the 12th fret of the guitar. And I was doing some just kind of tests earlier, and I think I prefer the way it sounds this way. You get a little more kind of mellow of a tone. It's a little more balanced, maybe a little bit less bassy. Okay, so we're going to do some finger picking again, and then we'll also do some strumming. So here's some finger picking tests. Then let's go ahead and strum some chords, see how those sound. And that's going to wrap it up for our guitar test. Let's go ahead and do some vocal tests. And now we're all set up for some vocal tests. And for this part of the video, I'm not going to sing. I'm basically just going to talk and let you guys hear what this sounds like. It sounds really, really nice. It's an extremely accurate, reproduction of what my voice sounds like. My voice is a little bit lower right now than normal just because I've been kind of fighting off, or sort of getting over being sick the past couple days. Let's see, so I'm not using this with a pop filter just because I don't have one, but I did actually order one yesterday. I'll link down in the description to the one that I ordered yesterday. But you do want to use this with the pop filter if you're going to be recording vocals with it for a couple different reasons. The first reason is just to keep basically your microphone looking good, so it's going to keep moisture off of it. I don't know if this would rust. I guess over time it might, but yeah, it'll keep spit off of it, keep it looking better. And then of course it's also going to help you get rid of those real plosive sounds you might be hearing while I'm talking some right now. Anytime I say like p, 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 or D's, d, 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 or also like T's can do that. So it's going to help cut down on those, give you a much better sounding recording. Also, I really like this microphone. I'm not having to crank up the gain to get a good sound out of it. The gain is on my audio interface is about straight up right now, so about halfway. And yeah, it's plenty loud, so it's picking up really well. And then, of course, as far as like how far it can pick up, this is me about, I'd say I'm probably about 2 feet away from the microphone right now. And then this was me sitting straight up. And then, of course, as I get closer, it's going to increase the bass response, probably start to sound kind of boomy sounding. But yeah, it picks up really well. I'm about 8 inches around in there is kind of where I like the way it sounds the most, 8 inches away. The other microphone that I use for recording vocals is a Shure SM7B, so it's kind of nice to have this to record vocals with as well if I want to. The great thing about condenser microphones is they're very versatile, so you can pretty much stick anything in front of them, within reason anyway, and they're going to sound pretty nice and reproduce a very accurate sound. This room is pretty dead for the most part. You can hear some reverb from the room, but not very much. So, obviously I like the way this mic sounds in this room. Okay, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for our sound tests. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the review here. Overall, I feel like I can really easily and confidently recommend this microphone. It sounds really good. The price is also very reasonable, $70 for this color, and then I think the black one was $75, so that's still definitely in the budget range, I feel like, but still sounds high quality. And I really can't wait to use this thing with my students here in a few weeks at that guitar recital. And then I'm also going to try it out in some of my own recordings, because I do like the way my acoustic guitar sounded through this. I like how you get some of that kind of percussive sound from the guitar pick with the strumming that normally I just record acoustic guitar just plugging straight in. I really like the way this sounds a lot better, so going to be experimenting with that some with this new mic. Don't forget, it's listed down in the description. If you are interested, you can check it out there. And if you enjoyed this video, you can hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff that we always harass you to do. But yeah, if you want to, you can. And I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up here today. I'll see you guys in the next one.